Hello and welcome to Catching Up with Boruto, the podcast about catching up and first impressions of the anime Boruto. Better late than never, that's our ninja way. Hello and welcome to episode 0, the pilot episode of Catching Up with Boruto. So this show is just going to basically be about me not watching Boruto at all. I've watched Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, and I've just never gotten into Boruto. I don't know why. So go on this journey with me with watching Boruto for the first time. Obviously, I have a lot of catching up to do, and my name is Jonny, by the way. My name is Jonny. I'm going to be the host of Catching Up with Boruto. We might have a few other people on here on the podcast, but I'm going to be this main host person that's always going to be here. But first, I just want to get into just who I am in the the Naruto universe, where I've been, and just some random facts about me so you can just kind of get to know me a little bit. So here we go.
How's that, huh?
So, my name, yes, is Jonny, and I loved the show Naruto Shippuden. Naruto wasn't too bad for me. I watched like a lot of it as it was coming out, but then I just dropped off for years and years and years, and then I ended up just like being an adult and wanting to just go back and watch it. And I watched all the rest of it and then just went through Naruto Shippuden like very, very quick, all the episodes within, I think it was like a year or 2 years, I forget. And as you know, there's a lot of episodes, so I was burning through that as I was working a like IT job overnight. So I was kind of watching that in the sides, but I love this show. I love Naruto, and so I don't know why I haven't got into Boruto, but I've gotten so many people telling me that I should, so I thought, well, I love this podcasting thing, and wouldn't it be cool for people who are already like caught up with Boruto to kind of go back with me and hear my first impressions, hear others' first impressions of the show Boruto. And I love this show. I've watched a few episodes of Boruto just to pique my interest, and I was really liking it. It had a lot of nostalgia for me, but Boruto is a very different character than Naruto. Obviously, he has some similarities, but Naruto is just this guy who I feel like, has this like ultimate resolve, and he, will get the job done no matter what and do it his way. But Boruto, in some senses, you can kind of tell, he hasn't had too many rough times. Yeah, life hasn't been necessarily fair to him, but definitely he needs to like pick himself up like Naruto. That's kind of the vibe I'm starting to feel. But so I really started liking the show. First of all, so that's me in a nutshell with this show. Some other animes that I like. Well, I haven't branched off too much. Honestly, my anime experience was some stuff I was watching like as a kid, and then I had other brothers, so if they wanted to watch something else, I didn't get to watch my stuff. But as I got older, I just kind of wanted to revisit a lot of it, like Full Metal Alchemist, Dragon Ball Z, what are other animes? Death Note. I have a lot of other ones. Don't judge me on the animes that I watch or don't watch. I'm really interested in a lot of it. I just don't have like a lot of time. And so as I was wanting to start Boruto, I know that's going to be taking up some of my time, and I really wanted to start another podcast, and this honestly gives me like an amazing reason to dive into Boruto. And also, I just wanted to surround myself with some other people with this show. I think that's a lot more fun. Obviously, right now, during this time, it's COVID-19 in the United States. So I have a little bit more downtime than usual. And I just love talking about this stuff. And usually, I don't have anyone in my life to talk about this stuff with. I am like the geek of my friends. I am the anime nerd of my friends. I'm in IT. I'm a sysadmin. So I'm like that guy in my friend group. So sometimes I don't have other people around me that want to talk about this stuff. Not that this is all I can talk about, obviously, but I kind of want to surround myself with maybe some more people. So if you're listening to this podcast and you love Boruto, please jump in with me. Not a Shippuden jump or anything like that. Not a pun on that. But yeah, jump in this with me. And I'm getting really excited because Naruto Shippuden was just like such a like great show, especially like the second half. I was just sucked in. Of course, Naruto and Boruto is going to have filler episodes and all that, and we'll get through those too. But how I'm kind of seeing it is I'm going to watch some episodes, and I'm just going to be taking maybe a few notes so I can come back here and talk about them. But you know, if there's like 2 filler episodes or 3 filler episodes in a row, maybe we'll just cover all that in one podcast. I'm not really 100% sure if I want to do like 2 episodes in each podcast. I kind of want to play it by ear, but what I want to do is I think within like every 2 weeks, that's a commitment I want to make. I'll be making another episode every 2 weeks. I might be making episodes way more frequently than that. I have a new like podcasting board, and it's so easy. I don't have to do much editing. I can just jump on in here and record and then publish it. So I'm super excited about that. I really want to get some of the people I know in my life to maybe jump in here, maybe some people who are brand new to the Naruto universe, and I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I might get someone in here that's never watched Naruto or Naruto Shippuden and give me like their feedback on some Boruto episodes that I have them watch. And then maybe like if they don't get something, we can explain it to them. And maybe you guys can help me with some Boruto stuff because I want to kind of do this with fresh eyes. And I think that would just be a really cool way to do this podcast. I have a few different things I'm going to things I'm going to do during the podcast, and some like, I don't know, like looking into the show with the Sharingan. I have a lot of these different sound effects and all that, so I'm really excited to be doing that. And I think I might end up doing this as a video podcast as well. I just ordered myself a hidden leaf, a headband, and also one that's marked through, scratched through. So I think I'll be doing that. Why not? But yeah, so that's really it for the pilot. I just want you guys to get to know me a little bit before we start this thing out. And I'm super excited about it, and hopefully you guys are too. And you guys can help me out, let me know. And I just wanted to kind of go on this journey with other people and just make it more than just trying to burn through a show, because I want to really enjoy Boruto. Who knows if this will be like the last Naruto universe thing? Who knows? And I just want to enjoy myself in it with you guys, with this podcast, and really dive deep into the universe of Boruto. But other than that, guys, that's all I got. And I'll see you next time on episode 1. And I think we're just going to do like a whole episode 1 of Boruto for our podcast, episode 1. And then we'll kind of play by ear after that, depending on anything. But yeah, so here we go, guys. Let's start this journey. Boruto. I'm forgetting what I'm talking about. Catching Up with Boruto. My goodness. Sorry, I just thought of all this like an hour ago and jumped on in here and started making the sounds. So I'm just really excited if you guys can't tell with thinking about this like an hour ago and just wanting to do it. So let's go ahead and shonen jump into Boruto and let's catch up, because that's our ninja way. See you guys.